Hey guys, what's up? iPhone 12 here, and today I am on my computer because the iPhone 7 announcement just happened, and I'm super excited about it, and I just wanted to kind of get with you guys and then talk about it and give my opinions on it. So let's just go ahead and get into it. So everyone seems to be hating on the new iPhone 7. I don't really understand why. I mean, I know the headphone jack is gone, which is kind of a bummer, but they include an adapter, so I mean, it's not that big of a deal. And I really like the new earpods with the lightning. Hopefully that'll work well. The headphone jack currently on my phone is actually messed up, so it's gonna be an upgrade, if you will, for me, because I'll actually get to use headphones again, because I don't own a pair of Bluetooth or Lightning headphones. So I've just been using like Bluetooth speakers, Lightning speakers. My car plugs in through the Lightning port and goes through. So that's just what I've been using to listen to music. So I did stay up till 2 o'clock in the morning, my time, my local time, to order the iPhone 7. I was actually in North Carolina at the time, which is a different time zone than me. So I did stay up until 3 o'clock their time, but it was 2 o'clock their time. So the whole process was kind of hard for me. I was going to go through Apple's website or the Apple Store app. I had all of these devices up and running on the Apple, like I had a laptop on apple.com, I had like 3 devices on the Apple Store app, and I was just ready. I was ready to go. But sadly, the way that my carrier plan is working right now, I couldn't do it through the Apple Store app or apple.com, so I had to go to verizon.com, and I put all the devices aside and got my laptop, and I waited on Verizon.com. I actually watched YouTube videos until it was time, but I waited on Verizon.com for the new phones to drop. At 3:01 North Carolina time, 2:01 my time, 12:01 Pacific time, which is actually when it launched, I was ready. I was on Verizon's website. I was refreshing. It wouldn't let me go into pre-order my phone, and then I checked the Apple website, and their store was down also. It wasn't up yet, and I checked Twitter, and apparently it wasn't just me, because the hotel I was at was actually like kind of had crappy Wi-Fi there, so I just assumed that's what it was. But it was actually happening to a ton of people, and nobody had the store open yet, really. So the store finally opened about 20 minutes later, and it was like 25 minutes later whenever the Verizon store opened. So it was like 5 minutes in between the Apple store opening and the Verizon store opening. So I went into the Verizon store, chose to upgrade my phone, and went right into the process. I chose my iPhone, which, in case you're wondering, I did get the jet black iPhone 7 Plus in 128 gigabytes, just because I feel like 256 was a ton for me, and that's how I felt about 64 too whenever I got it, which this is a 64 gigabyte phone, but I've filled it up like 3 times now, so I needed a bigger size, so I'm really happy that that happened. But I ordered my phone, and then I went straight into the checkout process, and then as soon as I was going to hit place order, I had my mouse hovering over place order, and my computer turned off and started to do updates. So I was freaking out at 3 o'clock in the morning. My entire family was asleep, so I couldn't make any noise, so I was like, and I was so mad at the computer, so I grabbed the iPad, and I turned it on, and I went through the entire process again, and by this time it was like 3:40 in the morning their time, and I finally grabbed an iPhone, and it says now that it will be here, I'll put it right here, October the 5th. But whenever you go into like find your order, it says that it's processing, and then it says the expected ship date is like the 23rd or something, so maybe it'll get here earlier, but I don't know. So yeah, that was my experience. It wasn't the worst, but it wasn't the best either. Verizon did give me a little bit of issue because I called them in advance, made sure the price, they told me it was going to be about $80, the tax, and then it ended up being like $140, which is a little crazy. And then I called them because there was like 2 totals, and then one was like 102, one was 140, and then I was like weirded out by it because I didn't know which one I was paying, and I called them, and they said to cancel my order and go in through the store and order it, and I was like, no, so I didn't do that, and I'm just gonna stick with my ship date. Okay, so I am going to do something a little bit different, and I'm going to get Ezra down here in my room, and then I'm going to have him react to the iPhone 7 video introducing it, since he's never seen it before, and we're going to just see what his reactions are and what he thinks of it. So let's go. I just want to show you guys what you're sitting on. Like, you're sitting on top of there. You're sitting right there, okay? On top of that.
Hello, my name is Ezra.
And what are you here to do?
I have no clue.
Go ahead and hit play. Just say your reactions out loud.
This is iPhone 7.
This is
It makes
iPhone
all
7.
the things you do with your iPhone better, faster,
Better,
and more
faster,
powerful.
powerful.
2 new finishes, black
Finishes.
and jet black, highlight its seamless design.
What do you think about
Capture
jet black?
shots you never could before.
Never could.
1.8 aperture, new
Aperture.
sensor, and 6-element lens enable
Lens.
brighter or optical image stabilization allows for a longer exposure. So you get even better images in low light.
Does it look good? Do you think?
Low light.
This every shot to
That was
automatically
bright.
deliver 7 Plus also features a telephoto camera. The 2 cameras operate as one. And high-quality imagery when used.
Ezra!
The new Retina HD display wide color gamut is the best and brightest ever. It's also the first iPhone with a stereo speaker
What do you think
system,
about the speakers? Are they neat?
delivering a powerful, immersive audio experience. The enclosure has been entirely re-engineered to make this
Oh.
the first water-resistant iPhone.
Water resistant
It's driven by
iPhone.
the A10
That's
chip,
amazing.
The most powerful
Can
in the
it be
power,
waterproof?
giving it's the best iPhone we've ever made.
Ah!
Okay, so now that you've watched the entire video, do you think that the iPhone 7 is good or bad?
I didn't catch anything.
Would you buy one based on what you saw in this
No.
video?
No, I wouldn't.
Why not?
Because I think my phone's better.
Why do you think it's better?
Because it's older and it's awesome.
But-
It has more experience in it. If I get a new phone that's been newly made, okay, the only experience it's had is going down a conveyor belt being made in a factory, okay? I don't even know that's how they're making them. Don't spamming the comments or whatever. Well, I think that I would like mine better because I don't know, I just like mine better. Plus, they don't make it gold. I would totally buy
Yeah,
the
they
gold.
do.
They do.
So you would buy it if you got it in gold.
No, I wouldn't buy it because I don't have that much money.
But if you did, would you buy it?
No,
Why?
because I don't want a new phone.
But why don't you want this phone?
Because I don't need
If you
a new
wanted,
phone.
if you wanted and needed a new phone, would you buy this phone?
No, I'd buy a different one.
Why?
Because everybody's gonna be going crazy over the market. It's gonna take forever for just yours to get here, so not gonna happen.
Is that the only reason?
Yeah, pretty much.
Get out. Video was a fail.
Bye. Reach upstairs.
Okay, guys, sorry about that. But anyways, that was Ezra's reaction to the iPhone 7. So I hope you enjoyed this video. It wasn't meant to be a joke. I was actually trying to get his reaction, but
There ain't no reaction to say about it. I mean, I watched the video. It had a lot of weird Chinese people and everything in it.
Ezra, you can't say that on the internet.
It had like a lot of weird, like, just random stuff on there, you know. It's like too much stuff. Like, whenever that one was getting like, was like boxing, you know, those people were boxing. It's just like, all that you could think about was Rocky. I mean, seriously. So, like, there's nothing that I could focus on besides that. Just different stuff in there I'm supposed to be focusing on.
So anyways, guys, thanks for watching. Comment down below if you're getting an iPhone 7 and what color, and if you got the 7 or the 7 Plus. And give this video a big thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Hopefully more iPhone 7 coverage coming soon, especially whenever I get mine. And that is all. So please subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!